Hello guys, and welcome back to Team Oise. I am really happy for this particular vlog for 3 reasons. One, our intro starts like this.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away.
And for the past couple months, the intro has been this.
Come with me.
But that's about to change, because let's just roll the new intro. That's correct, guys. New intro, very excited. It is done actually by Visual Alchemist. I'll leave his information down in the description. Reason number 2 as to why I am excited is because Visual Alchemist is our sponsor for the day. Our first sponsor. Very, very excited. Reason number 3 is to tell you about probably my best purchase ever. I am talking about this. The Sony 85mm 1.8 lens, and I'm gonna tell you why. See, this lens was owned by Ravi, as in Ravindra Ram Kalawan Photography. He couldn't handle this lens. He couldn't handle her power. But guess what? I can. See, I understand her. I know how to use her. That didn't come out right. Anyway, he's an excellent photographer, obviously. But I'm just really glad that he was able to sell me this lens, and I have loved every single photograph or video I've ever taken with this lens. The sharpness is amazing. It creates excellent blurry backgrounds. It just compresses literally everything in the background, making everything look so smooth, and it focuses so sharply on your subject. Now, I use this lens on a crop sensor body, which is the A6400, which is shooting right now on the Sigma 13mm 1.4. I love the way that this camera body converses or interacts with this particular lens. It could be seen as a disadvantage that I'm shooting on a crop sensor with a full frame lens, but I love it anyway because, let me explain. Full frame sensors are different from crop sensors. With a full frame and an 85mm, you get exactly 85mm. Using this on a crop sensor body could be classified as a disadvantage, but I do not agree with that, because popping an 85mm on a crop sensor body, which is exactly a crop of 1.5, right, will give you, if you want to be technical, it's 127.5mm, but it's equivalent to 130mm, which gives this particular lens on a crop sensor body some superpowers, if you know what I mean. I use this lens for intimate moments with brides and grooms, close-up details on, you know, fabric and stuff like that. I love this particular lens because it just is so buttery smooth in the background and really, really sharp in the foreground. Like, I mean, it is tack sharp. That's why I love this lens. Now, there's actually one more reason why I am so in love with this lens. But before I let you know what that is, here's today's sponsor. Visual Alchemist. His work is pretty amazing. You can learn more about him from the links in the description below. Now, to the final reason why I love this lens. Have you ever heard the saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure? That can be more true about this lens, because like I said, it was sold to me by a friend of mine, Ravi, and not that it was his trash, it's just that he was migrating to a different camera system, and this was one of the leftovers from his old one, and I was able to get it at a very reasonable price, because these lenses really do hold their value, and he actually kept it in immaculate condition. He always does. I've bought several things from Ravi, and he always keeps his equipment in really good condition. So if he ever posts anything on the used Facebook page, he getting it at a really good deal, and it's legit. It really is legit. He does keep his stuff in really good condition. But because I am me and I really like to personalize my stuff, for instance, this lens actually looked like this when it was first bought. Funny reason why I actually have two of these is because this here is the Sigma 18-250 2.8 for the Canon body. Now, I was using it in a wedding and I actually dropped it, so you hear this little rattling. That's not good. So I ended up actually buying another one, which is this. But when I got this, I actually personalized it with some foil, and that's kind of what I like to do. I personalize my stuff. So, you know, there's as much me in it as possible. But with this one, I actually got a skin from a company that I will not mention because they did not sponsor me. Anyway, I love that particular company's product, and I was able to wrap this in their skin. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this latest vlog. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and look forward to more videos like this, because I do plan on going more into techie stuff. Alright, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. It was very fun for me to make, because I mean, I'm just talking about a thing I own that I really love using, and that has brought me a lot of joy to use, you know. So I do hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I will see you in the next one. We have to cut OS.